Okay, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video on this channel. So this video I will pretend like I am gonna have some IELTS test. So this is just some video on YouTube and I will play it and try to answer it in real time. Like there's timer on the video as well. So okay, let's try to do it. Not gonna take long. Let's go.
Do you enjoy learning a foreign language? Why? Why not?
Sure, because now I'm attending this IELTS test, so obviously I really enjoy learning this language, right? English language. Because if I don't feel like learning it, I don't think that I can keep it up with this, like staying here, like still staying here and attend this IELTS test. But basically, it's not really like my answer was not really convincing for you to prove that I am really enjoying learning it, right? But actually, I've been spending like every 6 hours a day to speak, so maybe that's an indicator that I'm really enjoying the process, right? And maybe that's enough for the answer, right? I don't know. But if you want more about me, like I watch a lot of video in English as well, so maybe if I just spend a lot of time on it, it should be an indicator that I really enjoying the process of learning the language, right? Okay, I think that's enough. Let's keep moving on.
Why do you think learning English is very important?
English is like the international language in the world now. So basically, if you learn English and you'll be able to speak it, then you most likely to be able to speak with the entire world now. And most likely because my major in university is IT, is a like information technology, is about programming, and it's most likely every information about is in English and in internet as well. So in order to be good at that, I also need to be able to read English article, but more of that, I want to communicate with foreigners. So that's why I need to, and that's why it is important to me. I don't know what's the question indicate about, like is it important to everyone or important to me. If you ask about the latter, then it's actually like the most important language, the most important subject that I need to learn. And about the word, I cannot really tell, but I think that it's important because
What
like the
kinds
whole
of languages
country is
did you
like
learn at
really
school?
want to learn that. Okay, let's keep continue. What kinds of language did you learn at school? So actually it's English. We've been teaching, we have been taught English since we are at grade 5. So until we graduate from high school, which means that we've been studying the language for 7 years. And English most likely is the only language that Vietnamese people get taught at school. But actually, there's some other school that teach other language. Maybe it's like Japanese or actually Chinese as well. But most likely it's just English. And I think that any other country is the same. So English, we've been learning English since grade 5. But for your information, not everyone in Vietnamese can speak English, since actually everyone spent more than 7 years studying it. But like there's only a tiny portion of them can speak English well. I don't even know where I am now, in which group.
Would it be easier to learn a foreign language at an early age?
I bet that there's a lot of advantage for you if you can learn a language at an early age, like from the age like when you're just a newborn. Because maybe at that time you don't have much thing to think on your head, right? You doesn't have like incognitive. No, it's not that. You don't have cognitive. You don't have your conscious yet. I think that you only have subconscious. At that time you cannot think much. You don't even have any memory, I think. So maybe that's the reason why they can absorb a new language that quick, and maybe they don't even have to like pay any much effort to learn a new language. Actually, they can learn to 3 or 4, even more than that, when they were young, like a newborn. But since we get grow older, there's a lot of things to think. Like we have consciousness, we are like afraid of a lot of things. We are like sadness as well. So I think that's the most reason why a toddler has some more advantage than an adult. Okay, so I have to write something down, huh? Okay, let me open some note here on this PC, and then I have to type that out. describe a product that recently bought online. You should say when you purchased that, when you decided to buy it online. So this is gonna last for 5 minutes, right? Okay, let's continue. I will wait until the preparation time to expire, right? Okay, it's time to talk now. So actually, recently, actually it's not recently anymore. It's been 6 months actually that I bought an earphone online. Since then, I have not bought anything new. So I will talk about that. It was an earphone that I bought online. It was from some online platform that's selling stuff, and it was a few months ago already. And the reason why I decided to buy it online is because I don't know where to buy it anymore. Like maybe I could go to some shop to buy it, but if I did so, there's not so much option for me to decide it, right? Because like there's only like to 5 to 10 tabs maximum for me to choose in a place. And when I went online, it's like there's like more than 100 tabs and model for me to decide what I am going to decide to buy. And also the price also differs a lot. You can also see the cheapest one, and the last the cheap and the most expensive one. So there's a lot of things for you to do there, which means that you have a lot of designs, you have a lot of options to choose, which might make you have a lot more, like it's convenient for you, much more convenient. And maybe that's the reason why I decided to buy it online. So it's like online platform, right? So there's 100 of them, and you can decide, like you can choose it, you can compare it from this person with the other one, and you find the one that is most suitable for you, like the price and the model. And you also can see the review as well, review from the other people who bought it before, and it's actually honest. Like there's image and there's video, and it's also verified from the platform, so you can trust them. Okay, that's all right. So 2 minutes is the time limit, babe.
Why do many people shop online these
So
days?
like this, babe. Okay, so I have to talk it now, right? Okay, so the reason why is much more convenient, right? I just talked to you. Some of the reason is like it's diverse from the model to the tabs and also the price as well. And also it keep you a lot of time as well. You don't have to go there to the shop in person to choose them. And actually when you go to some store, it's only a few model for you to decide, and also the price you cannot ever compare them to the other store. And that's the most convenient thing, or you can say it's like the advantage when you buy online. You can compare the price with the other one, with the other store, the person who sell them. And as you see, there's a lot of advantage, advantage if you decide to buy online some stuff. Even fruits and meat can even buy online right now, and it can ship into your house within 10 minutes or something. Yeah, there's some system like that work like that. The big company one already produced that option, that's a system or something. So most likely that's all the reason. Okay, we will combine it and we talk to you one more time, right? It is like more convenient, and you can compare the price with the other one. Also, the model and the types of the stuff that you want to buy is much diverse. You can see all of them, like more than 100 of them in a lot of online platforms selling stuff.
On what occasions do people in your country buy things online?
I think maybe it's, if you don't have to have it immediately, then most likely they will decide to buy it online. Like if you need something like next morning, you need to have them, then I bet that at that case people will not gonna buy it online. they're gonna have to go to store and buy some pencils, so that next day they're gonna have the exam. And if you are like the pencil, you don't really need it, maybe next week you're gonna have a pencil to make it a gift to someone. You can actually buy it online. Most people are gonna do that nowadays. Like I think that buy stuff online is actually a standard method for people to buy stuff nowadays. Actually, I think people still prefer going to the market and buy fruit and meat in person. Maybe it's not really like that that advanced, maybe technology, and the people like I don't know, like their habit of buying stuff is not really that involved. They still prefer buying meat and fruits in person because they have not get used to buy every stuff online yet. But similarly, like clothes and stationery and actually technology stuff like computer and mobile phone can also be bought online nowadays. A lot of people buy it online. So maybe the occasion is diverse.
Why do some people dislike buying things from online stores?
I think that the only reason why most of the people we're gonna give us is that they want to touch the products before buying it, and maybe that's the most thing that impede people from buying online. The people who prefers to buy offline, yet in person, is because they want to touch the product before they buy it. So I think that's it. Maybe they're also afraid that the product quality is not as good as they advise. That's a promo on the art from the image. It's maybe taken from someone else, from something else. So maybe that's what they are afraid of, and make them don't want to buy it online anymore. Okay, that's all. Enough, huh? Don't even want to talk anymore about it. Okay, I will wait. All right. Oh, come on, it's gonna last for even more than 1 minute. I thought it's gonna... Oh, also, this is the last pass already. Okay, so I think that's it. Okay, goodbye.